Hello everyone, this is Visitor15. Welcome back to another episode. Let's play Final Fantasy X, and as you can see, I've updated my sphere grid. You are really going to need to update your sphere grid as much as you possibly can for the, I guess you could say, almost gauntlet of boss enemies that you're going to be facing now. So, the most important ones to get are probably Titus and Yuna. Then Waka, Orin, Kamari, Lulu, and Riku. Um, now, for your equipment, I would basically, I would go with their strongest actual weapon that they have. For me right now, is still going to be the Soldier Saber for Titus. But more importantly, for this enemy at least, you're going to want to have at least one or two of your guys having Berserk Ward. It's not totally necessary, but it makes the battle a whole bunch easier if you have a couple with Berserk Ward. So, I don't have anybody with any zombie protection like zombie ward or anything like that. If you do, you're probably gonna need one or two people that have it. With Riku here, I still have the curative charge, which is better than nothing. So, you're probably gonna want to also have for your actual fighters. It's not gonna be in the next boss fight or anything, but it's gonna be in the one after that. You're gonna want to have them probably with Dark Ward or something. So, let's see. Yeah, for the next boss coming up, I've maxed out my overdrive for all of my characters and all of my Aeons, which is going to be really necessary, not for the next guy to come, but the people after that. The bosses after that, you get 3 in a row without any breaks, so that can be a pretty tough set of battles there. Let's see here. Oh, as for your items, right out here in the dome corridor, this is gonna be your last chance to actually go back and get some items, at least for a while, till after the bosses, which what you're probably gonna need them for. But if you don't have a lot, I'm not maxed out or anything, but you're gonna need probably, I'd say, at least 90 Phoenix Downs. That might be a little overkill, but better to have too many than too little. So, the Mega Phoenixes, I would not use these unless you really have to, because in a way they're a little more pain to use than the actual Phoenix Downs, and you'll see why when I take on the bosses. So, she'll be able to use silence on your magic casters, so we have echo screens. Let's see. And, we're gonna want to have eye drops for all your regular fighters if you don't have Dark Ward. So, you're also gonna need a whole bunch of holy waters. Again, zombie cities protection for 1 or 2 people is fine. So, And if I really have to, we've got some all bad potions, but let's see. Okay, as for my sphere grid, as I said, I upgraded my people, with Titus here, you might run into a level 3 key sphere. Sorry. I would take that one out, and then you'll be able to go to Yuna's sphere grid, which is actually okay because you really can't go to anything else, and we can do some bribing later on to get more level 3 key spheres. So, let's see. Okay, and with Kamari, even though I don't use him a lot, he did have to use a level 2 key sphere to actually start moving into orange sphere grid. The reason I'm doing it with him is that in a way I would like him to have a little more strength now than I really care about actual speed with him. So you could leave him in Titus's sphere grid if you wanted to, but I'll just come back and do that later. Plus, there's a lot of good abilities for Kamar here that are in orange sphere grid. So, but okay, enough wasting time for me. Just I should get going. As I said, eventually I'm gonna grind for a whole bunch of gil. I thought I would have a little more of this, but oh well. Okay, we are gonna have to light up the blocks that are kind of represented by those shapes and colors. You'll see specific little blocks that have kind of white dot in them. Step on those and they will reveal some colored lights. And there are different shapes in here, so it's not like you step on every single one of them. Let's see if this is like the other ones that yep. Okay. Lights up every once in a while. Every time that you push it, actually show which ones need to be walked on. Step on the wrong one. If you step on the wrong one, of course, all your stuff goes away, so. I'd suggest doing your walking around here, so. And I did it correctly. pedestals and the door opens up. Now to actually move on here, we've got to push these pedestals in, except for the middle one over here and the middle one over here. There is no Zanarkand spheres, so in the other room we have a Cloister sphere. We've got to put it in this one, and we have a Besaid sphere, which we put in this one. However, right now we can't actually get to the Besaid sphere unless we take out the Cloister sphere, and I just find this better to take on like the 4 that I need to right now. So, because if you take out the Cloister sphere, the other room will just go dark. It might be a little bit better to actually take it on that way, depending on your TV setup and everything like that. But it's not gonna be quite so good for me, so I'm gonna leave it in. So. And this is gonna be the order that we do them in. If we touch the screen, I'll show back up. I would suggest doing the ones on the right and working your way clockwise, then starting with the ones on the left and working counterclockwise, because it's a little easier to see where you're going up than going down. So let's just say, except for this one. So and if you step on them twice or whatever, it doesn't do anything. So just be careful not to step on them once. So. There we go. I think for the other ones, I might just skip and do that thing off screen and save myself a little bit of time and come back and do it. Or say I did it and at least kind of show you what the order is and stuff. But okay, Yeah, I would take on this pedestal next. This is probably going to be the hardest one to do here, so. At least in my opinion, so. Yeah, because as you can see, there's actually so much crap that we have to do. So. Okay. Well, I'll highlight them for you, and I will be right back. Okay. 2 more pedestals left. Now, it really doesn't matter which one you take on the bottom or the top one over here. They're about equally as difficult, so. Again, in my opinion, so. Oh, come on. That's one thing I really hate about that camera angle being stuck like this is you have no idea sometimes if you're actually directly in front of it or not. But okay, same thing as last time, so I will be right back. Okay, 1 pedestal left. Well, okay, 3, but 1 I have to really do anything with, so. Okay, as with before, I'll be right back. Okay. That's it for these type of pedestals. Now we take out the Killicosphere, so. And as you can see, as we took it out, everything went dark in here, so. As I said, depending on your TV, it might be easier to see these things in here or not, so. I guess it kind of depends on the contrast that you've set up, so. And nothing will happen if you put the Killicosphere in the other one, so. So you just have to take it out again, so. Now, even though I've removed both spheres from here, we cannot actually get the treasure here for Zanarkand Cloister or Zanarkand Temple or whatever you want to call it, so. At least not right now. You'll be spending a whole bunch of time running around trying to figure out where the actual treasure here, unless you know that you can only get it later on. So. Okay. Now, so you know, as soon as you put the Besaid sphere in, you'll no longer be able to leave until you've actually beaten all the bosses, so if you if you really still have to go back, put the Seed Spear back where it was and get out of here, so. But luckily I don't have to, so all I have to do is find this